Hey guys, Darth Lord here, back with part 6 of our Dragon Age Inquisition playthrough. So, last time we did things... No, I'm kidding. So, last time we pretty much cleared out the Hinterlands. We did everything there. We got Blackwall's, his warden stuff, which he loved to death, and hopefully now he doesn't hate us anymore. And we cleared all the Hinterlands. We cleared those last two rifts that were giving us trouble. We got all of it. So the Hinterlands is pretty much 100% done as far as I know. I mean, we even went to Valimar and killed the Carta leader, so we've just done it all. So, a couple things that I want to do this time around is, one thing is we should do is I think we should absolutely check on Blackwall and just to see if he doesn't hate our soul anymore. Maybe we'll be lucky.
I've been meaning to thank you.
There we go, he doesn't hate us.
Things that need your attention. You didn't have to take the time to help me, and yet you did.
If the history you pursue benefits the Wardens, then it was worth it.
You've proven yourself to be an honorable woman. Principled. I've great admiration for you, and I've never been more certain in my decision to join you.
Anyway, you can romance him, by the way. I mean, we're not, but you could.
There will be opportunities for us to do even more in the future.
Then I look forward to it.
You're strangely charming. That feels like a backhanded insult, but whatever. Anyway.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
But, progress. Now we know for sure he doesn't hate us. Mission accomplished. Alright.
The horses Master Daniel sent the Inquisition. They're magnificent.
Aye.
How's it going?
Alright, nothing from him.
Debatable.
See ya.
Nothing from him. Guess we can go ahead and check on Cassandra.
Greetings.
Alright, nothing from her.
For now.
Another time, then.
It's loud over here.
There was no word.
Did you need something?
Wow, there's so much going on.
That's all for now.
I'm sure you have other matters.
We're like whispering to each other. His dialogue is so quiet. Same thing with Bull. Bull was like, hello. Just like all deeply, like, could you not? Like, could you just not, please? You're kind of freaking me out when you whisper to my face like that. Okay, so, go ahead and sell all that. That'll help clear out our inventory. Inventory. Actually, we could just go through our inventory really quick. Assign anything that we can to anybody that we can. Because we've gotten a lot of stuff recently. Because my inventory is really full. So maybe we'll do this. Maybe I will go through really quick and assign anything we can, sell anything we can, empty our inventory as much as possible. Because even selling the junk, we're at 38 out of 60. So I'm carrying a lot of crap. So I'm going to go in, sell everything we can, get rid of stuff. But it's a lot of busy work. So I will see you guys in just a second. Alright, we are back. So, it's been a little bit since my cut, but I got our inventory down to like 17 instead of like 38, so that's an improvement. I also once again looked into creating armor. The problem is this armor, the max range I have at the moment, it's the highest I could get it will be 84, and color-wise it looks ridiculous. And so it's one of those things that like we'll probably just have to wait till I have either better ingredients, better schematics, just stuff like that. So we're gonna have to hold on to this because I've passed on several armors that were better than what I had available. I've passed on several armors that were better, like by 10 armor rating or something, just because I liked how this one looked so much more. But eventually, we're either going to have to give up on how this looks, or we're going to have to, I mean, I don't know, something, or we're going to have to get better ingredients to make a better pizza, Papa John's. No, to make to make better armor. Something's going to have to happen eventually here. Anywho. Regardless, we are going to probably push in with our main story mission here, because I'm pretty sure at the end of it we get the companion that's probably going to round off our team. So I am very excited to get to that, and then whenever we are done with that, we can go ahead and push into maybe a new area. So that's pretty fun. Anyway, let's go ahead and check in first on our missions on the war table. Upon the waking sea, we found what we were looking for, an ancient vault, all but buried in the thick vegetation at the heart of the island, no doubt untouched for over 1,000 years. The effort to open the vault without setting off traps was considerable, and what we found within was interesting. According to an agent named Rion. This was the retreat of one of the last of Andraste's disciples, a guardian who fled some manner of attack on the site of sacred ashes. He expected reinforcement, but other disciples who never arrived. Whatever texts the man thought to preserve have mostly crumbled, but we recovered a number of other artifacts from the site. It is a significant find that will undoubtedly prove of great interest to Chantry scholars, even if it will take them years to sort through all the debris. We got an enchanted belt of urgency. It's pretty sweet. And we got a new something or other down there, which we will check on. But first, the Chantry remains. My diplomatic efforts were successful. Many clerics were appreciative of our help. Those who despaired that others listened to only the loudest and most divisive voices. While the Chantry is a potential ally for the movement, I should caution that there are clerics who believe that this was a ploy to control the divine election. We have not heard the last from them, and we got some influence for that one. Now we can check this one. I think this was another one for, yes, Josephine. Okay, so this is this one's a long, I'm not going to read it, but it has something to do with the Ben Hasrath. So this is a Josephine. I can destroy Carolina's marriage with 4 words and the proper glove left on the proper table. So sure, I like the idea of destroying some enemies or whatever. Okay, we had one more over here to check on to send some people to. Yes, Inquisitor. As a longtime scholar of ancient Avar, I find the information uncovered about Trida Bright Axe fascinating. Many believe the Avar unsophisticated barbarians with no culture worth studying, but do not Orlesians say the same of us? The rich oral tradition of the Avar has been largely lost, leaving only those rune-marked fragments. Nevertheless, these confirm that we have heard in stories that Trida pulled her tribe away from a would-be warlord and chose a hard life in the mountains for uncertain reasons. It is fortunate that she did, for had the Avar remained, the ancient Alamari might have pushed north and attracted the attention of the Nominian tribes that would one day form the Tevinter Imperium. Had that happened, it is unlikely that Alamari would have survived to become Ferelden as we know it. Based on marker runes left at each of these locations, I may be able to find the site where Trida's legendary axe is located. A crystal-headed axe said to burn with flame would be a fascinating find indeed if the Inquisition will finance my expedition. So this is a 21-hour type of dealio. We are going to send Cullen on it, and that way it's only 18 hours. Anyway, Cullen, if it's worth our time, I can provide this scholar with soldiers to protect her.
To work?
Go for it. Heaven knows it's going to be a commitment. Alright, so that's for Templars, which Templars can suck it. Alright, in Hush Whispers, choosing the mages will make it impossible to work with the Templars, obviously. Okay, Redcliffe Castle and the mages who would close the breach are under the control of Magister Dorian Alexius, a Venatori cultist with an unhealthy interest in Trevelyan and the power to reorder time itself. He was, and by the way, Trevelyan is me, by the way. He was kindly invited Trevelyan to the castle alone to negotiate. It's an obvious trap, but Liliana and her agents can infiltrate the castle and remove the Venatori threat while Alexius' attention is diverted. A dangerous game, but it's our best chance. Recommended levels, of course, it's 4 to 7, and I think we're like 9 or something, so we're doing fine.
We don't have the manpower to take the castle. Either we find another way in, or give up this nonsense and go and get the Templars.
Shut up.
Redcliffe is in the hands of a Magister.
I know.
This cannot be allowed to stand.
The letter from Alexius asked for the Herald of Andraste by name. It's an obvious trap.
Obviously. Oh, sorry, I was looking at my hands trying to dry my hands off from, you know, the egregious sweat that's going on. Okay, it's an obvious trap. We do need to stop arguing.
We can't waste time fighting among ourselves. We have to come to an agreement.
A Tevinter Magister controls Redcliffe, invites us to the castle to talk, and some of us want to do nothing.
Not this again.
Redcliffe Castle is one of the most defensible fortresses in Ferelden. It has repelled thousands of assaults. If you go in there, you'll die, and we'll lose the only means we have of closing these rifts. I won't allow it.
And if we don't even try to meet Alexius, we lose the mages, and leave a hostile foreign power on our doorstep.
Even if we could assault the keep, it would be for naught. An Orlesian Inquisition's army marching into Ferelden would provoke a war. Our hands are tied.
The Magister
Has outplayed us.
The Magister's son, Felix, told me Alexius is in a cult that's obsessed with me.
True.
I doubt they'll graciously receive our apologies and go about their business.
They will remain a threat, and a powerful one, unless we act.
We cannot accept defeat now. There must be a solution.
Hang on, sorry. I'm trying to just adjust here. Okay. I would love to contact the Jarl. I don't know where he is, though.
Where is the Earl of Redcliffe? I'm sure he'd help us get his castle back.
After he was displaced, Arl Tegan rode straight for Dunnerin to petition the crown for help.
Wise.
I doubt he'll want our assistance once the Ferelden army lays siege to his castle.
Wait. There is a secret passage into the castle, an escape route for the family. It's too narrow for our troops, but we could send agents through.
Too risky. Those agents will be discovered well before they reach the Magister.
That's why we need a distraction. Perhaps the envoy Alexius wants so badly.
That's
Focus
me.
their attention on Trevelyan, while we take out the Tevinters. It's risky, but it could work.
Fortunately,
Whoa, jeez. Rude.
this man
He's like,
says he has
sorry.
information about the Magister and his methods, Commander.
Hi, Dorian.
Your spies will never get past Alexius's magic without my help. So if you're going after him, I'm coming along.
Perfect. We need to wait inside.
Puts you in the most danger. We can't in good conscience order you to do this.
Thank you.
Still go after the Templars if you'd rather not play the bait. It's up to you.
Oh, we're doing this. We're doing this. Anyway, so confirm operation, of course. It's going to be 15 power, but we have 41, so we're doing great. We're doing great.
Don't even worry about the power cost.
Just like in real life. No. Alright, anyway, so obviously Dorian, and he will obviously be replacing our, Solus on our team here. Let's grab Blackwall and Iron Bull, and we will just see how badly everything falls apart. I don't know, I'm still fairly hopeful that it'll be okay. I like our reordering of Iron Bull. We need to invest more in the Vanguard specialization. I mean, you know, the Vanguard tree, I mean, to give him more guard. That is vitally important because he was surviving better with the shield, obviously, taking much less damage, but it would be more ideal if we could give him even more abilities to guard. I think that's the reason the Blackwall does so well, is because he has a really good set of Vanguard abilities that allow him to build guard really fast. And so I think that would be ideal for Iron Bull, so as soon as we can, we should invest in some of those abilities, because that would be just life-changing for him. But and then Dorian will just start spending his stuff. We might go back down into the Fade skill tree to give him some heals and barriers, just like Solus had. We'll have to see. Anywho, wow, these guards are freaky looking.
The Magister's invitation was for Mistress Trevelyan alone. The rest will wait here.
Where I go, they go.
If you want to fight me on this, I could feed you to Iron Bull. That's what I thought. Me and my giant bodyguards.
My Lord Magister, the agents of the Inquisition have arrived.
My friend, it's so good to see you again. And your associates, of course.
Of course.
I'm sure we can work out some arrangement that is equitable to all parties.
Are we mages to have no voice in deciding our fate?
That's what you get for selling yourself.
You would not have turned your followers over to my care if you did not trust me with their lives.
Yeah, you did sell yourself. You did sell yourself, so I feel like that you asked for this. Because you simply ooze trust.
If the Grand Enchanter wants to be part of these talks, then I welcome her as a guest of the Inquisition.
Thank you.
You're welcome. You're a moron, but you're welcome.
The Inquisition needs mages to close the breach, and I have them. So, what shall you offer in exchange?
Alright, I have to keep him talking. Let's see. Let's see. I mean, we could just call him out, be like I could just smack him with facts, but We should probably at least try.
The Inquisition has many backers among the Orlesian nobility. I'm sure we can find suitable compensation.
I'm not sure what the Orlesian nobility have to offer that I don't already possess.
She knows everything, Father.
Oh, dang it.
Felix, what have you done?
Well, then I should have just said it first.
We made sure to disarm your trap before we came in. I hope you don't mind.
I've yet to see your cleverness, I'm afraid. You walk into my stronghold with your stolen mark, a gift you don't even understand, and think you're in control. You're nothing but a mistake.
Oh, that's rude.
If I'm a mistake, what exactly was the breach supposed to accomplish?
It was to be a triumphant moment for the Elder One, for this world.
Father, listen to yourself. Do you know what you sound like?
A whack job?
Sounds exactly like the sort of villainous cliche everyone expects us to be.
Yeah, that's actually pretty
Dorian,
accurate. That's pretty accurate.
I gave you a chance to be a part of this. You turned me down. The Elder One has power you would not believe. He will raise the Imperium from its own ashes.
That's who you serve? The one who killed the Divine? Is he a mage?
Soon, he will become a god. He will make the world bow to mages once more. We will rule from the Boric Ocean to the frozen seas.
You can't involve my people in this.
Alexius, this is exactly what you and I talked about never wanting to happen.
His guards getting assassinated in the background.
Stop it, Father. Give up the Venatori. Let the Southern Mages fight the breach, and let's go home.
No. It's the only way, Felix. He can save you.
Save me?
There is a way. The Elder One promised, if I undo the mistake at the temple.
I feel like he
I'm
lied,
going to
bro.
die. You need to accept that.
Seize them, Venatori. The Elder One demands this woman's life.
Your guards are killed, bro. Outplayed. My people just assassinated you.
You are a mistake. You should never have existed.
Oh, jeez. Ah! Well, we got sucked into a freaking, I don't know, portal or whatever. But, I mean, it's probably better than... I mean, Dorian smacking that dude is probably better than whatever he originally had planned for us. Still, though, the Venatori guys, the Tevinter guards, they look really cool.
Blood of the Elder One. Where'd they come from?
Hello! It's just me and Dorian.
Interesting. It's probably not what Alexius intended. The rift must have moved us to what? The closest confluence of arcane energy?
The last
Bro,
thing I
you're gonna
remember
get wet
was
down
in
there.
the castle hall.
Let's see. If we're still in the castle, it isn't. Oh, of course, it's not simply where, it's when. Alexius used the amulet.
I don't think he's supposed to be holding his staff.
Did we go forward in time or back, and how far?
Those are excellent questions. We'll have to find out, won't we? Let's look around, see where the rift took us. Then we can figure out how to get back. If we can.
What was Alexius trying to do?
I believe his original plan was to remove you from time completely. If that happened, you would never have been at the Temple of Sacred Ashes or mangled his Elder One's plan. I think your surprise in the castle hall made him reckless. He tossed us into the rift before he was ready. I counted it. The magic went wild, and here we are. Make sense?
It just seems so insane.
I don't even want to think about what this will do to the fabric of the world. We didn't travel through time so much as punch a hole through it and toss it into the privy. But don't worry. I'm here. I'll protect you.
Thanks, man. Let's see.
There were others in the hall. Could they have been drawn through the rift?
I doubt it was large enough to bring the whole room through. Alexius wouldn't risk catching himself or Felix in it. They're probably still where and when we left them. In some sense, anyway.
Alexius mentioned an Elder One in the hall. Do you know who he was talking about?
Leader of the Venatori, I suspect. Some magister aspiring to godhood. It's the same old tune. Let's play with magic we don't understand. It will make us incredibly powerful. Evidently, it doesn't matter if you rip apart the fabric of time in the process.
Indeed.
You have a plan to get us back, I hope.
I have some thoughts on that. They're lovely thoughts. Like little jewels.
Great. Alright, well, let's level him up, because he could use some levels. Yeah, he has a freaking 11 to spend. So, they don't give you any, like, ideas of what you should choose, so that's good, because that means you have all the toys to play with. I'm tempted to give him go back to Spirit, because it's lots of healing abilities, and honestly, it's really nice to have a healer. So I'm probably just going to spend all the points far down as healing as we can go, and then I would love to start focusing him down some more damage abilities. But we'll have to see. Let's see. You've learned to cast a barrier more time, so it's cooldown reduction or hold its full strength for longer. Yeah, I like that idea. And then threat reduction, and then a barrier bonus. Then let's see. Let's go with Mind Blast. Then a barrier 10%. Health bar must be destroyed before the target will take any damage, but is vulnerable to dispel effects. Increases your protective barrier as they're paying into your power. Okay. Or you can now use Mind Effect to remove all negative effects. Yeah, I feel like that one's better for sure. And then barrier bonus. And then, of course, a heal. And then Life Ward to make us more powerful. And then Dispel. And Dispelling Magic and status effects increases your own spell's damage and barrier generation for a brief duration. That's pretty sweet. Dispel now weakens magical attack of affected enemies. Damage reduction 40%. I feel like that one's better. Okay, now he's full on Spirit. He has one more point to spend in here before he's maxed out, and that is mana regeneration, which is obviously great. But then we'll start working him down one of these other trees and give him some better stuff. Maybe lightning, maybe fire or ice, we'll have to choose. But at least now we have a healer again, so that's good, because that means we don't have to rely on Solus for heals anymore. So, you know, worth it. Okay. Prison key. What luck. Now a battle axe. Which I'm assuming the battle axe is probably two-handed. Some crafting stuff, which is good. I could use all the crafting stuff in the world. Ooh, yes! Yeah, more crafting stuff, please. As much as possible. Alright. I just want to make sure I'm not missing anything. But it doesn't look like it. Do you think it matters? Well, this way has less red lyrium, so. Aha! Some Drake Stone, which, you know, if I had $1 for every Drake Stone I had. Okay, just want to make sure there was nothing else there. Balanced dagger grip schematic. Could be worth, you know, I mean, it's fine, of course. It's not going to rock my socks or anything. Who are you?
Blessed me, Andraste blessed me. My tears are my sins, my sins, my sins. Andraste guide me, Andraste.
What on earth? He's clearly not all there. I was gonna let him out, but that dude's crazy. Oh, there's enemies ahead. But what's life without a little danger? I know there's someone behind me. I was trying to be very careful about how I backflipped, because I didn't want to risk backflipping off the edge. Yeah, saved your life, Dorian. You see that? See my sweet interception? Oh, he did have loot. I was trying to be very careful about how I backflipped, because I was worried I was going to backflip off the ledge. Alright, hang on. I think this one?
300 bottles of beer on the wall. 300 bottles of beer.
What
Take
the
one
what?
down, pass it around.
Hey, Bull.
You're not dead. You're supposed to be dead. There was a burn on the ground and everything.
Alexius didn't kill us. His spell sent us through time. This is our future.
Well, it's my present, and in my past, I definitely saw you both die.
Are you all right? You don't look so good.
Red lyrium. If I'm lucky, it'll kill me. If not, I'm hoping I die fighting.
You're dying.
No, he's not. If we find Alexius,
He's just
go
no, he's
back
not.
and none of this will happen. Remember?
Alexius isn't the one you need to worry about. It's his Elder One. He killed the Empress of Orlais and used the confusion to launch an invasion of the South. The army was all demons. You ever fought a demon army? I don't recommend it.
We'll make Alexius regret what he's done.
Let's move. No time like the present.
Poor Bull. Well, that's crazy, man. So this is like the dystopian, worst-case scenario future we can avoid if we can make this right. So obviously that's pretty ideal. Is this where we just came in, or what? Nope. It's definitely different. Some silk. Oh, I thought it was I saw an open thing, but and nothing else here. Okay. Uh-huh.
I hear you.
Hang on, Blackwall. I'm coming, dude. Are you here? Ah, Blackwall. Hey, man. You okay?
Andraste, have mercy. You shouldn't be here. The dead should rest in peace.
It's really me, and I'm definitely not dead, Blackwall.
I was there. I saw you fall. Alexius' spell left nothing but ash.
You skipped over too much. Look at the poor man.
Sorry.
Alexius' spell didn't kill us. It sent us forward in time. That's how we survived.
Forward in time? I don't understand.
If we get to Alexius, we can go back to the moment we left and stop all of this from happening.
Maybe I've just gone mad. If what you say is true, then this... everything I've been through, everything about this nightmare, is a mistake.
Exactly.
I should have been here, but we'll set things right.
Now I know I've gone mad. To set all this right. If we make Alexius pay for his crimes, that's enough for me.
Perfect. The team's all reunited.
Magister's in his throne room. Vince say he locked himself in.
Alright. Obviously it's not that way, I just wanted to make sure there was nothing else over here. Okay. Oh, really quick. We should look at some equipment, because we got some new stuff, and mostly we need to make sure Dorian has some decent crap. Okay, so this is a great axe, yeah, so we can just get rid of both of those immediately. And those other two are level locked. We're holding onto the snake blade temporarily, because whatever, I'm sentimental. And, alright, what staff are you using? Oh, the same one, but you're using a fire staff over an electricity staff, so that's probably kind of neither here nor there, so we'll just go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, needed to make sure. Okay, and then so we got some armor, and you're using a 69 enchanter's coat. And obviously I don't think any of this is gonna, it's the same thing with Solus, like none of this is gonna be, wow, that one actually almost looks okay, actually. I was about to say none of this is gonna look good, but Dorian is a lot brawnier than Solus is, and that actually looks okay. I mean, this is more in character, of course, but this is a lot better, and it actually doesn't look half bad on him. Screw it, I'm gonna give it to him, because that actually doesn't look that bad. And we'll get rid of your old coat. But yeah, that actually doesn't look that bad, because he's not nearly as scrawny as Solus is. Alright, what is this? This is the wearer of this belt gains a moderate boost to attack speed when below 50% health. That's cool. There you go, dude. Alright. Well, now Dorian is looking fly. Looking fly. Pretty fly for a white guy. Haha. Alright. I'm assuming our objective is up here. Oh, maybe not. Went the wrong way. Sorry. That's my bad. Problem is there's so many corridors. Don't tell me I'm not the only one who got a little turned around. Ah, you see, well, it's on this level, but I don't think you can get there from here. Alright, hang on. I think I was actually right, because there's no way to get through there on this way. So yeah, I think I was actually probably correct. Ignore what it says. I think we're supposed to go this other way. Yeah, there we go. I think we're supposed to go over here. There we go. See? I'm a genius. I am a genius. I was about to say, the objective's in that other door, so I can only assume something good will be here. Apprentice mail. There's a dagger we can sell immediately, but that apprentice mail might be worth something. Yeah, we can just get rid of the dagger. But, scout armor was 80. See, that's actually almost as good as what Dorian is wearing, which is funny. Oh, he can't even wear that. It's rogue only. Well, never mind then. We can just get rid of it. Because I'm not switching to it. I'm going to hold out as long as possible. So, obviously, it's not as good, so. I mean, it looks pretty cool. But, it actually looks really cool, but it's not as good, so. It matters not. Alright. There we go. Aha. Ooh, a royal elf fruit. I remember we need some of that. I don't remember why at this particular moment. Uh-oh.
You're alive. I saw you.
Magic!
Disappear into the rift.
Fiona, is that really you?
What's left of me?
Can you tell us the date? It's very important.
Harvest Mia. 942 Dragon.
942? Then we've missed an entire year.
That's annoying. Hang on.
I must have missed out on a lot during that year.
Oh god. No ability to be serious.
Alexius serves the Elder One, more powerful than the Maker. No one challenges him and lives.
Sorry guys, my phone was vibrating. I was making sure there's nothing life-ending happening. Okay, let's see.
That Magister's going to regret he didn't just kill me.
True.
Our only hope is to find the amulet that Alexius used to send us here. If it still exists, I can use it to reopen the rift at the exact spot we left. Maybe.
Good.
That's our best hope then.
I said, maybe. It might also turn us into paste.
Well, if we don't, we're definitely screwed, so...
Try.
Exactly.
Your spy master, Leliana. She is here. Find her. Quickly. Before the Elder One learns you're here.
Okay. Find Liliana. Roger Dodger, as they say. No one says that. Wait! Oh, never mind. Thought that was an accessible door. I was wrong. I was wrong. I don't know what's wrong with me today. No ability to concentrate. Oh,
Why
damn.
is it coming out of the wall?
Are you sure you want to find out?
That's a good point. I would probably want to find out. Ow! Alright, you die first. Stop shooting me. Ow! Stop it, I said. Dodge and weave. Here, hold that. You missed, nerd. You missed again, idiot. Dumb little idiot.
Feels good to be fighting again. Nice to be doing anything at all. I'm enjoying it while it lasts.
Yeah, I can imagine that's true. Ooh, some more crafting material. Blackwall got hit pretty good in that fight, but, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Looks like there's several things to look at here. Some gold, something to sell, crafting items, refill my supply cache. Oh, actually, well then if that's the case, then we can just have these kids drink potions, because we can refill right here. Never mind, you can only use it once. Well, that was really stupid of me then. Whatever. Oh, there was something over here. Because regardless, they still needed it, so it's not like it was a waste. Alright, Ferelden, Captain Longsword. Could be something good. A prayer to the new god. Codex entry. Yeah, you can only read that once. Well, really happy that I used it right there then. Ooh, a special door for rogues. I'm a rogue. I'm special. Ah, there was something right here. Great axe to sell. Ah, no. There we go. First try. Alright, so we got some gold. Then, of course, the big chest. An aggressive longbow. Well, let's be honest, kids. If there was any weapon that was appropriate for me, it would definitely be the aggressive longbow. Battle axe we can just sell. The aggressive longbow is just dog crap. Yeah, that's disappointing. Like, come on. If there was any weapon that should have been appropriate for me, it was the aggressive longbow. Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing. I gave the Swedish fingers. I almost called her Aveline. Cassandra there was a better weapon that I gave to her, but then Blackwall's weapon was not nearly as good as this, so he upgraded. And that longsword is just crappy, so don't need that. All right, let's go. Keep on going. Now I can see what this is, because I was worried this was the objective, but it's not. Some more codex entries. There's a belt of staggering and some gold. And a Dalish hunter bow. Alright, hang on. We got some more stuff to look at. Let's see. Also not as good. It was closer, but still not as good. Alright, now we got a belt of staggering, which is stagger on being hit. So do you think that includes magic or no? Well, I think it... Oh, he's already using one that's better. I think everyone else has a belt, so yeah, we can just get rid of it then. Okay. All right. Let's go, kids. Follow me, team. We have some revenge to get. I think our objective is up there, so. A nug totem, I imagine that's a sellable item. A deep stalker hide, crafting material, which obviously is always a good thing.
There is no maker. The Elder One has taken all that is his and will soon rule from his city.
Uh-oh. Kill the mage! Kill the mage! Ow! I know I stepped on that. That was my bad. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that thing, that little whatever it is, shrine thing, took most of that.
Oh, Mother. Where was your maker when you needed him most?
Ah, yes. The Chantry sister looks like. Alright, let me just double check something. I'm noticing Blackwall and Brochacho here aren't building guard. They have shields equipped, so you know, whatever. I was just double checking because I noticed that neither of them were building guard, and I was just wondering why. Alright. Ooh, another fancy dagger. And a Bianca arms upgrade, which is sweet. Some defender mail, very heavy armor. Alright, let's go ahead and take a peek at those real quick. A bleeder of souls. Holy crap, that's a crazy, very powerful dagger. You know, the two-handed, like, class in this game is very powerful. Very good. You can just decimate things with two-handed. Alright, and I think there was nothing new weapon-wise there, but I wanted to check the armor. He's using a 120. Yeah, see, it's only 82. It's not good. And, I mean, yeah, he's using a 135, so we can just get rid of that. Okay. That was the question. And we just went this way. Okay, this way.
How did Trevelyan know of the sacrifice at the temple? Answer!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, Liliana.
I will die first. Or you will.
Oh, Liliana, she looks horrible. And she broke his neck with her legs. What a beast.
You're alive.
I'm alive.
You're safe now.
Forget safe. If you came back from the dead, you need to do better than safe. You need to end this.
I understand you're
You
upset.
have weapons.
Obviously.
Good. The Magister's probably in his chambers.
You aren't curious how we got here?
No.
Alexius sent us into the future. This, his victory, his Elder One, it was never meant to be.
I'm so sorry for everything you suffered.
We have to reverse his spell. If we can get back to our present time, we can prevent this future from ever happening.
And mages always wonder why people fear them. No one should have this power.
It's dangerous and unpredictable. Before the breach, nothing we did.
Enough. This is all pretend to you. Some future you hope will never exist. I suffered. The whole world suffered. It was real.
She's upset. Understandably. It's been a journey for her. Find a way to take back Alexius' throne room.
Stop talking.
I'm just asking for information.
No, you're talking to fill silence. Nothing happened that you want to hear.
Yeah, she's upset. But like I said, she has really good reason to be.
We need to find Alexius. I'm sure he'll be in the nicer part of the castle, if there is one.
You know, they all target me when I first go in, so... This is about to be a close encounter of the third kind, you know what I mean? Uh-oh. We're good. I was worried about getting hit with those little needles on the floor, whatever they're called, the little blades. We're good. I was hiding back here because every time I enter a room and fire first, everything shoots at me, which makes sense because I'm the only one in the room first, right? So I'm not like sore about it, but the fact is I'm very squishy, so you have to be careful. So that's why I always like find a place to hide or shoot from a distance while my allies rush in. So that Caltrops ring is it could be like a boosting of the actual ability, or it could just be a very normal boost. It's just duration, and I already have I have two damages, and duration isn't particularly helpful for my class, so we can just get rid of it because only rogue I'll carry is the only rogue that's going to be in any of my parties will be me, so it doesn't really matter. All right, open sesame. We've got to take down Alexius. Let's go, kids.
The Magister needs more power for his rituals.
No! Don't hurt me, Linnea.
Uh-oh. Some serious chaos going on here, kids. Oh, jeez! Alright, well, you know, it was gonna happen eventually, right? I've been almost backflipping off ledges a long time. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so, okay, it was only a matter of time, right? I've almost backflipped off of many ledges. It was only a matter of time before it happened. Alright. Belt of staggering, a little bit of gold. And there was something over here. Yeah. Oh, but this time I've learned my lesson. Huh. There you go. See, this time I've learned my lesson. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Knock, knock.
The breach, it's
everywhere.
Yeah.
You can kill demons through that thing.
Luckily, they're in a choke, so, you know. Jedi magnets online. Pew! So luckily, they're very easy to shoot. Dorian went flying. Ow! We're good. Hey. The music's pumping right now. It's getting intense. Some rando stuff here. Alright, continue going, guys. That's right. Focus on someone else. Oops. The fight was already over. Fired way after the fact. Alright, some altitude. Now it's over. I was like, what happened? Alright, round two. Ouchie. Not me, you idiots. Hey, we got it. All right. Random stuff. I think that door up there is actually where we're supposed to go. All right. Is this it? Is this all you can conjure, Saruman? Sorry. We're good. Ignore me. Ooh. Oh my gosh, what? Oh, it was Connor. I was like, what the freak just happened?
How can those bastards want a world like this?
They want it to be just like the world of old Tevinter. Comforting, isn't it? He resisted that demon to the last.
Crap, that was sudden. Did I miss something? Is that it? That's not him, that's a skeleton. I don't know, but that was pretty intense. It's just like, whoa! That just happened. Rugged longbow. And a Templar's fist, or first. Yeah, Templar's Fist would have been better. Templar's First. Yep, still like Fist more. It's far more intense sounding. Alexius's journal. Ring of Guard Protection. Alright, hang on. We gotta look through all that loot I just picked up. Alright. Templars First. Obviously, it's a warrior thing. A couple of daggers. We can get rid of these crappy ones. Just immediately. And this is obviously level locked. And Dorian, nothing new for you. And then Iron Balls using a 108 deadly club that I crafted. But Templar's First is a better sword. Master Demon Slaying Rune. That's cool. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you Templar's First, which looks pretty sweet, man. Alright, and then a Blackwall. He is using an 80 Swedish fingers. And actually, my club is actually way better. So here, you can have that, and we'll go ahead and get rid of the Swedish fingers. Although cool, it's not better than the club I made. And then we have some armor. So nothing new for you, but Iron Bull could use the helmet. Nope, same one. We don't need it then. Alright, and then I just wanted to check. Okay. Accessory-wise, we got this, which is a mage thing. So Dorian, he could use a mage, which is ability duration. That's pretty sweet. Belt of Staggering, which is stagger on being hit. Guard penetration, guard damage bonus. So that needs to be on a warrior. Ooh, there we go. Give that to Iron Bull. And the Belt of Staggering, I think all of my other guys have better belts, so we'll just get rid of that. Okay. I kind of want to give Dorian some health, but I think we'll hold off just a minute. Ooh, supplies. Perfect. Now we can indulge myself.
Do you know?
Yes, I know.
And you're not going to tell me?
You'll find out soon enough.
Yeah, Liliana is pretty, hey, Circle of Magi. Magi? Circle of Magi? I don't know why that sounds weird, even though Magi is probably how I would say it. Anyway, Raider Hatchet, Reinforced Shield. Well, we actually have to check the shield, because I have 2 people that use shields. It's an 8, so that's kind of a mixed bag. What are you using? He's using a 11, so that's worse. And he is using a 14, so 8 is old news. Alright, keep going, guys. Keep going. Oh, there is evil on the other side of this door. Nobody panic. Why would I want to shoot back there? Eh. Dang it, he still got it. They're trying very hard to figure out how to get to me. Yeah, not smart enough to jump over the railing, are you? Morons. Yeah, they weren't smart enough to jump over the railing. Improved stability operation available. Cool.
The main.
All right, what we got? What we got?
Alexius is close.
Deathblow ring. Red lyrium
What
shard.
in Andraste's name is that? Hold on to it. I want to look at it later.
He's just like, ooh, what's that? Pretty. I want to look at it. Alright. Watch out, watch out. Okay, so we have to get all of these shards. And so you start going down all the doors, and eventually you find what you're looking for. Oh, wait. Well, actually, considering it's free, and I have a little bit of health lost. And the Dorian's not very good about keeping himself alive. I'll tell you that. Wait, is this where we came from? No. There's a very similar stairwell.
How much damage did Alexius' spell do?
Rifts tore apart all of southern Thedas, starting here. But whether that's his doing or the breach, who can say?
That's fair. Something on the other side of the wall over there, but we'll get there. Over here. Schematic, Masterwork Wave Blade. That's cool. Aha. Alright, you boys ready? Excuse me, I want to squeeze in the room too. There's someone coming down the hall as well. Oh no, it's on the other side of this door. You're welcome, I opened the door for you. I'm so nice. Alright, now we got him. Alright, now we can look in this room and then figure out what the other room is all about. Alright, I know there's the wall there. Alright, Iron Bowl. If you just want to, it's clobbering time. Hang on, so much to see. Red Lyrium Shard. Perfect. A codex entry. Ah, there it is. Another dagger. There we go. An axe. Alright. Well, the point is, we got our second shard. That's what's important there. That's what's important. Alright. Question is, should we try this door? Ooh. Yes, we should. Because it's a special door. Ah, there's enemies nearby. Well, well. Move it, Dorian! Or that was Liliana, sorry. She's like, do I look like Dorian? I was like, sorry. My bad. And Dorian's like, why do you always assume I'm in your way anyway? Well, we actually don't even need to top off. That's interesting. Alright, let's do it. Boo!
Good opportunity to look for higher ground.
Oh, they've noticed us now. Because I charged in like a maniac. I was just making sure they were helping. He's still alive. He's around the corner. He was almost dead though, so they'll get him. There you go. See?
For interrupting your dinner.
Don't be silly. We're not sorry at all. There we go. There's 3. Don't be silly, Dorian. We're not sorry at all. Alright, I think that might be all of the rooms in this whole site. Okay, let's go ahead and cut over to the other side and see what kind of trouble we can get into, eh? Over the railing, like a madman, too impatient. Supply cache. Iron Bull could use a top off. Other than that, we're good to go. Plus, we only need 2 more. There's trouble to me left. I don't so much assume that'll hit anybody. It's more just to, like, aggro them so my allies will hop in there without me having to get attacked right off the bat. That's right, I'm invisible. Getting shot in the back. Shot in the back. Yes, run into the choke, you fools. It makes it easier to kill you when you're all stacked up like that. Oh.
Go for some light reading.
His little quips are just so much fun. Like not they're not actually quips. His little one-liners are so much fun. All right. Still though, a little light reading never hurt anybody. Although I don't know if they were in here reading. Let's be honest. Loot. Okay. Continue on going here. Alright, I think we came... Yeah, because the door was on our right, so yeah. This way.
What happened here?
Somebody had very questionable taste.
I guess so, dude. This is gonna be a lesson in stealth technology. Oh. Except for that there's no one here. What's up with that? Oh, we've already been here. It's part of the problem. Alright, well, let's go back. Maybe I missed something. Yeah, we've already been here. Wrong direction. Still, though, I don't think I saw a door, because that one's blocked. I mean, there is more to that big main room, so we'll probably just go back to the big main room then. Oh, that's the door we just went into, so yeah. Let's go ahead and run back to the big main room and try to find another way. There we go. Alright, so that's where we need to go, of course. So yeah, I'm thinking we need to go to this other direction over here. There we go.
Block the stairs!
Surprise is for cowards. I prefer to just kick the door open. This is for you. Also, hold this.
Doesn't look like the Elder One is interested in saving his followers.
Nope.
Let's head
There we
back to
go.
the main hall. I think I know how we'll open that door.
Yes, I know too. Let's just search this last room, and then we can move on. So obviously that's what that's for, is to, if you wanted to try and sneak your way in and attack them or whatever. Often I just kick the door open and start shooting at them, because whatever. But if you were more interested in taking them by surprise or being stealthy, then technically you could do it that way. Now, we did get a lot of new loot that we have yet to look at, because I am lazy. Now, this one is actually... Ooh, armor penetration, though. Faster movement speed while in stealth. Oh, that explains why I'm so fast in stealth for reasons I wasn't sure of. Flanking damage bonus. Well, see, it's only 1 damage, and I like the flanking damage bonus. So, yeah, I think we're just temporarily not going to switch. Get rid of that dagger. It means nothing to me. I think Dorian might be interested in that blade, and that new staff, I mean. Oh, it's the same one, but it has more attack, so it's actually better. Its bonuses are better, so we can switch for that. Plus, it looks cool. It's like a freaking Grim Reaper. It's awesome. All right, Iron Bull. He's using a 120, so obviously it's way better. And then Blackwall is using a 108, so that's a lot better. So we don't need that. Okay, and let's see. Go ahead and switch to me first. And this is what, for mages? Yeah. Got some new mage armor, so check Dorian here. He's 81, yeah, so it's not better. Okay, and then we had some upgrades, which is a rogue, so we can check it against me, but it's just ability damage, which we already have. And then this one, it's a warrior. So, let's see. We can check Iron Bull first. Yeah, I think it's definitely probably better than that. Get rid of that. And then Tonic's belt is an extra tonic, but all of my guys have belts on, so yeah, we don't need to worry about that. Okay. Lots of loot, but now back to the main room to open the final door. And go ahead and get Alexius, man, for ruining the world and sending me back in time. Joke's on you, buddy. Alright, let's get this door open. Alright. Hello, Alexius. Ah, let's get straight for this.
Alexius, it's time to answer for your crimes.
And here you are, finally. I knew you would appear again. Not that it would be now, but I knew I hadn't destroyed you. My final failure.
Was it worth it? Everything you did to the world, to yourself.
It doesn't matter now. All we can do is wait for the end.
What do you mean? What's ending?
The irony that you should appear now, of all the possibilities. All that I fought for, all that I betrayed, and what have I wrought? Ruin and death, that is nothing else. The Elder One comes for me, for you, for us all.
Oh, there she is.
That's Felix. Maker's breath, Alexius. What have you done?
He would have died, Dorian. I saved him.
Did you, though?
Please, don't hurt my son. I'll do anything you ask.
Hand over the amulet and we let him go.
Let him go and I swear you'll get what you want.
I want the world back.
Oh, well. It's gonna not make him want to work with us. Good job, Liliana. Yeah, well played, Liliana. That's great. We might have been able to just get him to work with us, but not even work with us, just get the amulet, and then we can do whatever we wanted to him. Ouch. I'm stuck in slow motion. The slowing effect. There we go. Oh, dip. All right. Yeah, if you guys want to focus him so I can get the ranged ones, please. Please. Yay! Just this firing line back here. Get him!
My apology! Your efforts are futile! This world's already...
Oh! Sucker landed right on my head. No matter how many rifts you open, bro, it's not gonna be enough. It won't save you. Yeah, you like that, nerd?
He wanted to die, didn't he? All those
Yes, he
lies
did.
he told himself, the justifications. He lost Felix long ago. Didn't even notice. Oh, Alexius.
I know you cared for him.
Once he was a man to whom I compared all others. Sad, isn't it? This is the same amulet he used before. I think it's the same one we made in Minrathous. That's a relief. Give me an hour to work out the spell he used, and I should be able to reopen the rift.
An hour? That's impossible. You must go now.
Uh-oh. That's not a good noise.
Elder.
There's
Yeah.
a reason they won.
We'll head out front. Keep them off your tail.
I can't let you kill yourself for me. There must be another way.
Look at us. We're already dead. The only way we live is if this day never comes. Cast your spell.
Don't worry, guys. We'll
you
fix
have
this.
as much time as I have hours.
We'll fix this, guys. That's so sad, though. Take your time. Don't worry.
Closes. I am shielded by flame.
Oh, Iron Bolt.
Andraste, guide me. Maker, take me to your side.
Oh,
You move, and we all die!
make it quick, dude. All right, we gotta go. Aha! Punk.
You'll have to do better than that.
You failed, Alexius. How forgiving is your Elder One?
You won. There is no point extending this charade.
Felix. It's going to be all right, Father.
You'll die.
Everyone dies.
Glad that's over with.
Yeah, you know. We survived. Yes, and my forces arrive. Wait a minute. Are those mine? Question mark?
Grand Enchanter.
Nope.
Imagine how surprised I was to learn you'd given Redcliffe Castle away to a Tevinter Magister.
Yeah, awkward, isn't it? Hi, Alistair.
Especially since I'm fairly sure Redcliffe belongs to Arl Tegan.
Your Majesty, we never intended...
I know what you intended. I wanted to help you. But you've made it impossible. You and your followers are no longer welcome in Ferelden.
Oh! We have hundreds who need protection. Where will we go?
I should point out that we did come here for mages to close the breach.
And what are the terms of this arrangement?
Hopefully better than what Alexius gave you. The Inquisition is better than that, yes?
No one fights well for their captors.
It seems we have
That's
little
fair.
choice but to accept whatever you offer.
I can script the rebel mages into service. Everyone's telling me don't do it. I'm like, all right.
We would be honored to have you fight as allies at the Inquisition's side.
A generous offer.
You're
But
welcome.
will the rest of the Inquisition honor it?
I'm the boss.
The
They'll
breach
honor it.
threatens all of Thedas. We cannot afford to be divided now. We can't fight it without
I'm the
you.
Herald.
Any chance of success requires your full support.
I'd take that offer if I were
Cassandra's pissed. Iron
One
Bull's
way or
upset.
another, you're leaving.
Blackwall's like, yay! Sarah's pissed. But hey, whatever. Can't please everybody.
We accept. It would be madness not to.
I know, it would be.
I will gather my people and ready them for the journey to Haven. The breach will be closed. You will not regret giving us this chance.
I frickin' better not. Certainly wouldn't have gotten a better offer anywhere else. That's for darn sure. You moron. See, all this is your fault. You gave you helped the frickin' Tevinters. You gave your supposed rebellion over to Tevinter power. You are an idiot. You are so lucky that I had multiple people tell me to be nice about it right there. If I was a lesser person, I would have been like, yeah, you are my slaves. If I was like any less nice, I swear. Someday I'm gonna come back as a really mean character, and I'm gonna be like, no. It's just like, you are an idiot. You brought this upon yourself. I would not even feel bad either. Just ridiculous. Just like, stupid. But you know, what are you gonna do? Kids will be kids. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Your father left me at a young age. I don't know why I had to do that, but I just felt like that's what it sounded like.
It's not a
that
matter
impression.
for debate. There will be abominations among the mages, and we must be prepared.
If we rescind the offer of an alliance, it makes the Inquisition appear incompetent at best, tyrannical at worst.
Kid,
What
could
were
we
you
not?
thinking? Turning mages loose with no oversight. The veil is torn open.
Consider this their probation. I lied to them.
We need them to close the breach. It's not going to work if we make enemies of them.
There you
I know we need them for the breach, but they could do as much damage as the demons themselves.
Enough arguing. None of us were there. We cannot afford to second-guess our people.
Thank
The
you.
sole point of the Herald's mission was to gain the mage's aid, and that was accomplished.
Even though you greatly disapproved.
Pragmatism
Seems backwards
speaks.
to me.
Here I was, just starting to enjoy the circular arguments.
Hi, Dorian.
Closing the breach is all that matters.
I got a taste of the consequences if we fail. Let's make sure we don't.
We will not fail.
We should look into the things you saw in this
Oh,
dark
she's so much
region.
better looking.
The assassination of Empress Celine. A demon army.
Sounds like something a Tevinter cult might do. Orlais falls, the Imperium rises. Chaos for everyone.
One battle at a time. It's going to take time to organize our troops and the mage recruits. Let's take this to the war room. Join us. None of this means anything without your mark, after all.
That goes my nap.
Thank you. I'd be honored to help with the plan.
Meet us there when you're ready.
I'll
Oh, I
skip
will.
the War Council, but I would like to see this breach up close, if you don't mind.
Then you're staying?
Oh, didn't I mention? The South is so charming and rustic. I adore it to little pieces.
You want to stay? No, I don't want you to be here. We'll keep an eye on you. Glad you're staying.
There's no one I'd rather be stranded in time with, future or present.
Excellent choice. But let's not get stranded again anytime soon, yes?
I'll begin preparations to march on the summit. Make her willing, the mages will be enough to grant us victory.
If we're lucky. If we're lucky, which, let's be honest, luck hasn't been on our side so far. No, I'm kidding. Okay, well, and your heart shall burn. Meet at the war room when you're ready. Well, there you go, kids. The official final member of our team is Dorian. He will be replacing Solus, and he will be on our side, and I am very excited about that because the longer you talk to Solus, the less you like him. So, I mean, it's true, though, for real. Anywho, and so very happy that Dorian will be replacing him. So, this is one of the things we got from defeating What's-His-Face. We got the Staff of Stasis, and it is obviously, as you can see, it's a lot better than what Dorian's using. So, definite upgrade for him there. Very cool. And I guess we could go ahead and just look at Solus and see if we can give him the Glacial Staff. Nope, it's worse. Alright, well, I guess Vivian gets it, I suppose, then. Assuming she's not using... Oh, yeah. It has less willpower, but it has more attack. Sure, whatever. Here you go. Merry Christmas. Okay, anything else I want to look at before I... Cooldown Amulet. Of all abilities is shorter by the specified amount. That's cool. What am I using? I'm assuming it's something good. Token of the Packmaster, which is Sunder on hit. Again, and I don't know if that counts. I don't know if that counts as for melee, or I don't know. Is that melee or ranged? I'd hope it's ranged, but I don't know that for sure. So I guess I'll go ahead and assume it is, because as long as I hit him, I mean, it doesn't say melee only, so I guess we'll just assume I do. And the other one on my team, like, let's check. There's my whatchamacallit again. He has stamina. I wanted to make sure that anyone on my team has the best stuff, and he has a Life Ward Amulet. I feel like cooldown modifier, is that better than Life Ward? Yeah, I think that's probably better. And let's just, I don't know, give this to Varric. Here, there's a Life Ward Amulet. Merry Christmas. Okay, so, a couple things to do. I want to run outside and sell my stuff. I have lots of junk to sell. So we'll do that first. Then we'll probably go right back in, because I know what that mission is, the In Your Heart Shall Burn mission. I know what that is, and I am very excited to be there, because it's a major turning point in the story, and we'll probably just hop on that. So this will be all story stuff, probably, so that's very cool. Let's go ahead and hop on this, and then let's go ahead and sell the junk. So much money made. So much money made from that. Okay. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I am ready. Let's do it. Let's push on with our story. Pretty soon, man, we're going to really have to think about our armor selection. Because my armor is, I mean, I love how it looks, obviously, but it is, it's being less and less viable.
I appreciate your assistance in this matter, Lady Corbin. And my miners appreciate your business. You'll have your Illyrium by the end of the week. I should tell you, Ambassador, the Chantry raised some fuss when they learned about our arrangement.
The Inquisition must certainly seem an audacious idea to the Grand Clerics. We hope to convince them it is a necessary one as well.
Josephine!
I'll take my leave. Good day.
Well,
Who
hello.
is she, Ambassador?
A merchant. I thought we should reach out to the dwarves to secure lyrium for the Inquisition's mages. According
Smart
to
move.
Lady Corbin, it raised the ire of the Chantry.
Oh, please.
How?
Access to lyrium makes us rather more formidable than anticipated. We're becoming a challenge. Sadly, the remaining Grand Clerics appear to be consolidating the Chantry's power instead of comforting the masses.
Shocker.
The Chantry couldn't solve its own problems when it had a divine.
True.
Yet many people continue to bear it great love. We will not benefit from its decline.
Won't we, though?
Little but the Chantry ties Orlais, Nevara, Ferelden, Antiva, and even Rivain to a common cause.
Okay, I guess that's fair.
Has the Chantry truly promoted such peace?
And Rastis' chant is familiar across kingdoms, a source of many shared customs. That is the crucial point. Common ground is the start of all negotiations.
I suppose a shared faith can be useful when talking with strangers.
Precisely. And these similar interests are merely where we begin. We must learn to think beyond our own wants to secure peace in Thedas.
Haha.
How did someone so lovely and selfless go into Orlesian politics, Lady Montelier?
Well, that is, really, you give me too much credit. While you're here, I do have a question.
Hit me.
The remaining Grand Clerics sent a missive inquiring about the events at the Temple of Sacred Ashes. They demand to know whether the Inquisition officially claims that Andraste saved you from the breach. If it were up to you, how would you reply?
I would say yes! Alright, I'm not gonna be holy, or you, that's private, I don't know.
I'd tell the Chantry that Andraste herself shielded me from harm.
I'd truly like to hear the debates that would raise in Val Royeaux. Thank you for your thoughts. A good day to you.
Like I said, we're playing in the role of I believe it. I believe it! Alright, I'm certain we have a lot to turn in here.
Anything you can spare will help the wounded.
Oh, we're almost level 10 though! So close! Wow, we got a whole bunch of influence from that too. Anything else, Josephine? Nope.
Let's speak later.
Another time.
Still, definitely a jump in progress for us, so that's really cool. Alright. But yeah, definitely a jump in our relationship for me and Josephine. That's awesome. Finally. Tell you what though, that's like going all in. You know what I mean? Just openly hitting on her. Just be like, how did someone so beautiful? And she just like, whoa!
In case there's any trouble.
Anyway, choose successor. Alright, Ambassador Montelier. I am, of course, pleased to aid the Inquisition in its holy endeavor. My wife, Carolina, has recently been taken by a religious fervor and has declared her intention to live the rest of her life in a small chantry near the Arbor Wilds, where she will have the solitude necessary to live her life of spiritual reflection and repentance. As such, I have sold most of her gowns and jewelry, and am pleased to make the resulting funds my gift to the Inquisition. Yours, Duke Stefan de Ferman. Got some gold. Got some gold. Was there another one? Well, I guess we could send Liliana on that one. It's a lot of Ben Hasrith stuff. I don't know. All right, is anything Grand Cleric Iona? She's pretty short. Oh, Colin's actually the shortest one, so I guess we'll wait on that. Let's see, Truth or Dare, Lake Celestine. Oh, there's a one for her. Okay. Page from Travels of a Chantry Scholar lies on the table. The passage is circled. The region between Lake Celestine, Salis, I don't know, and the shores of the Waking Sea is known as the Heartlands, a place of vineyards and gilded marble, estates the locals refer to as cottages. It is often said that Orlay's heart is plated with gold, and so it seems fitting that the Heartlands are perhaps the richest place outside of Val Royeaux. A note is written at the bottom of the page, Comte de Morer and Marquis someone else, both spending money like water, which to pursue. Okay, Josephine, the Comte or however, Compton, whatever the fuck that is a distant relation of the Empress. We should speak with him first.
Let us begin.
There you go, everyone's on a mission. Progress! Alright, let's do this, kids. I know what this mission is, and I'm ready! Join forces with your new allies to assault the heart of the breach and close it once and for all. Okay, well, it's actually 8 through 11. We're almost 10, so we're almost there, but we're actually not level enough that I want to push through it. So let's actually move away from that. I was gonna do it, and I am excited for it, but we're not quite level enough that I want to hit it, because I don't want to be pushing so hard on our levels that we are ahead of where we. You know what I mean? That we're going too fast, that our levels aren't enough to keep up. It's something I'm trying to avoid, and so because of that, I am going to wait on that one. Anyway, but that's okay because that'll allow us to go check out the maybe the new DLC area, possibly.
The Inquisition supports free mages. What's next? Elves running Halamsharal? Cows milking farmers?
I take it you don't agree.
On the contrary, I approve. Heartily. I do wonder if you've considered what this support of yours will do. For mages in general, I mean. The Inquisition is seen as an authority. You've given Southern mages license to...
well be like mages back home.
What would be wrong with that exactly?
Nothing, at first. Thing is, the Imperium was once just like the Sun. Templars, proper circles, all that rot. Then it changed, by inches. Not that this is reason to oppress us. Still, my homeland should be a cautionary tale, not a source of inspiration.
Have you gone to see Alexius yet? He's in the cells.
Yet no. I saw him before they locked him up. He looked despondent, broken. Not the man I remember, nor the one I want to. I suppose the Inquisition will judge him eventually. I wonder if there's any chance they'll show him mercy. He hardly deserves it, but for Felix's sake. I can't help hoping there's something left of the man I once knew.
That's fair. Okay. The reason why we were over here, though, is I wanted to check out potions. Specifically our healing potion. We don't have enough of the... That's the reason I was getting those plants. I remember that. And we don't have the Prophet's Laurel yet, or however you pronounce that. We don't have enough for those. That's okay. And we don't need the tonics. That's actually the grenade I was interested in. Ah, pitch grenade, jar of bees. We need lots of blood lotus. So many blood lotus. So much blood lotus. And then we also have a pitch grenade. Coats the target location with pitch, which remains for 60 seconds, slowing any enemies that enter it. I wonder if you could light it on fire. Is pitch flammable? Okay. We're good. Nothing to upgrade. We can move on. Alright. Maybe it's time to go to the Fallowmire, eh? Check out some new DLC locations, eh? Alright, let's do it. Let's go ahead and equip Dorian, and then Blackwall, and Iron Ball. Let's do it. I'm scared. A brand new DLC area? Oh, man. Oh, man. What is going to happen? Is it going to blow our mind? You know, I would probably do a better job with talking with my companions if I honestly cared very much, because I'm trying to focus on the important ones. You know, like talk is like pretty much talk with the people I like as I pass them. I'm trying too hard not to grill like each companion. I try and do that with important ones, but for most of them, I don't like to do that because otherwise you spend a lot of time doing that. You know what I mean? So anyway, it's something I'm trying to avoid. So. Because otherwise you spent the whole time just talking to people, and especially if you don't really care that much. I'm all about trying to be nice to them, but for the people I really care about, we're pushing for. But a lot of people, we're just trying to, like some people, like Vivian. Like we're never gonna talk with Vivian. Like I could not care less what she thinks.
Thank
but
you
you know,
for coming.
stuff like
Maybe
that.
you can solve this mess.
Hit
Our
me.
missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar, barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
What do they have against Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in the sky has a god and the forest. The Avar say you're claiming to be sent by one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own. I think their leader's just a boastful little prick who wants to brag he killed you.
All right.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants. Getting to our troops won't be easy. You'll have to fight your way through undead. Wait, you're not squeamish about undead, are you?
Of course not.
There are any corpses possessed by spirits?
Right. Nothing to fear.
Indeed.
The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the Fallowmire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
Hope so. I like how mean she was. I think he's just a boastful little punk. You're just like, whoa. Calm down. Anyway, alright, let's see. Lots to see. We have requisition orders. Maybe we'll just make our way towards that camp. Just for direction's sake. And it's raining.
My interest, you, sir.
There you are.
What is it?
Could prove useful, sir.
Some requisitions? Yup. Alright. But like I said, requisitions literally don't matter pretty much at all.
Perhaps we should search about a bit.
I think it's inside. bottle. Ornate silver necklace. A random codex entry. Helen, I won't be in tonight. Rupert said he had a surprise for me. He teased me by saying Lady Peasley, which he always does when he's trying to impress me by pretending he's not impressing me. Don't tell Mum where I am. I made fresh porridge in the red pot for both of you. I'll take care for her tomorrow, I promise, Lucia. Uh-oh. They're probably dead. That's how everything works around here. Is everything perfect? Nope, they're probably dead. Tell you what, though. Oh my gosh. Lightning apparently strikes the ground. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Fisher's End. Actually, I don't think this is DLC area. Unless, of course, this area isn't DLC, but the whole Avar thing is. That's possible. Because I don't recall the Avar ever being a real thing. Like, not like holding troops hostage, but that looks familiar. So I'm actually wondering if the whole Avar thing is maybe the Avar thing maybe is, but like the area we're in isn't? Maybe something like that? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, whatever. Move it! Dorian, do you think they're going to confuse you with one of them because you're wearing their armor? They're like, he's one of us! We're also about to find out if this area is too high level for me. Hey, we leveled up.
This can't be all of them. There must be more further in.
There we go. It's just like trying to let it work. All right. But yeah, the Mire is not DLC area. Maybe the whole Avar part of it is, but yeah. So that's interesting. Ring Velvet, which of course crafting. Anyway, I leveled up. So let's go ahead and see what we got here. So archery, we could upgrade explosive shot. That's pretty tempting. We have pin cushion. The 10th my consecutive hit with a bow attack does progressively more damage to the target. That's pretty sweet. But let's see, explosive shot. What are the upgrades? Shrapnel from explosive shot fills the air and sets off deadly reactions that do more damage the more enemies are nearby. Oh, that's pretty sweet. So it's like an AoE, so it like hits a lot of people explosively. That's pretty sweet. And it knocks back your target several meters upon detonation. Now, I think definitely the chain reaction is pretty awesome. See, I say we upgrade that. That's pretty awesome. All right. Wait, what was that? Oh, merely a plant. All right, let's continue looking around here. Ooh, some loot. Enchanter mail, some sort of charm. I say go right down the center, no fear. Old thoroughfare. Blood Lotus. We need so much of that. Oh, I thought that was a door. Nope. Literally the last wall you look at. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, the door's blocked. Well, I don't feel as bad then. All right. Blood Lotus. There's something up here. Hang on. Dorian, could you possibly... It sounded ominous.
Look out!
Shoot her! Oh. He teleported right as I fired. One enemy at a time here, eh?
We could use these. Lure those corpses out of the mud. Fight on solid ground.
Keep an eye out for more then.
Oops. Didn't actually mean to light that, but, you know. Huh. Some sort of crafting material or item or something. Hang on, it's still not our main quest, though. Voss's Das. Veilfire runes. Find all the Veilfire runes. Whole bunch of Blood Lotus, which is great, of course. We need like 5 million of them, so.
Goodbye!
Goodbye. I know I don't care that my lantern dropped back there. I didn't want to carry it anyway. It's more spooky this way anyway. Yeah, it's Blood Lotus, but it's not that big a deal. Find Wordus? Hang on, Dorian, if you could really just do me a favor there, brochacho? Where is it? Oh, here they come. It's like a zombie apocalypse, they're all running in. Missed, Scrub Lord. It's my iPad going off, ignore it. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, you really just can't run away from them things. You know. We got him. Spirit Essence. Hang on, there's lots of loot randomly around this area. Ring Velvet. Alright, I wanted to see... There was something over here. Yes! A couple things over here, actually. Crafting stuff. There's some more right here. Crafting stuff. Crafting stuff. Okay. Continue on our way. There's a little house over there. I mean, sorta. Let's go see what it is. Ooh, Summerstone. And a blue something or other. Boo. Ah, more crafting stuff. Blood Lotus. Alright, this is not flower picking simulator. Let's go. My favorite game. I don't want to step in the water. I don't know what happens, but it feels like something bad is going to happen if I step in the water. I was like, what the what? But no, they aren't dangerous. They're some sort of passive creature. Brilliant staff, couple of random loot items. I know, sorry little weird little creature. I actually jumped because there was a sound of a fly, and I jumped because I thought it was in my bedroom. I was like, "Doc!" All right, we got a fancy ring, which is ability duration, so that's sort of a, you know. We got a masterwork engraved greatsword, an amulet. The wearer of the amulet gains a small amount of stamina after killing an enemy. That's pretty sweet. Okay, and we got some crafting material.
Not a bad spot to camp.
Aye. Nice. Cool. And we're all refreshed. Let's go ahead and open the map here. There we go. Let's go ahead and activate that because a little bit of backtracking, but no big deal. It's because it's backtracking because I went straight for that. I was going straight for the whatchamacallit, for the camp. So that's why I pretty much missed it. Oh, well, it's because I was already at this one. And I knew I was looking at it, it just didn't show up. What do you want from me? Oh, maybe I have to highlight it with, like, actual fire. Hang on. Yep. That's why. Alright, so after I light them, basically, we'll just, alright, let's go ahead and highlight that because it's closer. But yeah, after I highlight them, pull out a torch and, yeah, pull out a torch and light it because that'll be much easier. All right. Now we can press on.
No sign of the Avar who want to challenge me, or the Inquisition soldiers.
Indeed, we'll find him. Let's fight. Distantly, there is a whatchamacallit. There's a, literally no ability to think. Move it! Move it, Iron Bolt! Alright. There is a rift. Ah, there we go. I can speak sometimes. Wow, it's like... Oh, I was just going to say, it's like invisible. But yeah, it's because it's just the tear. I have to open it first so then I can see it properly. I get it. Wow, that's a big dude. Oh, dang it, that's not right. That's not what I thought that was at all. That's not what I thought that was at all. Got it. Hang on, I'll get to you, big guy.
Cement the gaps in the air. Pretty great, huh? Hey? So,
Hi.
you're Herald of Andraste.
Wow,
My
you're
kin
large.
want you dead, Lowlander, but it's not my job. No fears from me.
I thought the Avar wanted to fight me.
Our chieftain's son wants to fight you. I'm called in when the dead pile up. Rights to the gods, mending for the bleeding, a dagger for the dying. That's what I do. I don't pick up a blade for a whelp's trophy hunt.
The other Avar kidnapped an Inquisition patrol. Are they all right?
A few were injured in the skirmish, but they were alive. Last I saw them. Someone's trained them well. They killed more of us than I thought they would.
Farewell, then.
Watch the water.
I don't know, man. I remember that guy. The Var might... This whole area might... I mean, I already know the area's not DLC because I've been here before. But... You know... And maybe it's just... I mean, it's been a long time since I played this game, so maybe none of this is DLC and there's a different Var somewhere else. I don't know. I don't know. Alright, let's go ahead and see... What's next closest? Will be one of those. Follow the path. Bridge has seen better days.
Look, signs of a plague.
Indeed.
A cheerful addition to any decent swamp. At least
That's
in
right.
the city you can find a decent healer. Out here you have what? Roots and berries?
One less to worry about.
It's true. If you get plague out here, not much anything. There's nothing to be done.
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
I know. That's why I've been trying to avoid the water.
One down.
Alright. Okay. Dorian Brochacho, if you wouldn't mind energizing this. Thank you, Energizer Bunny. He's like, alright, that's just disrespectful. Oh damn. It's just nothing that can be done. When they're below you, you just take it like a champion. Indeed. So much good loot. No ability to pick any of it up. Nug totem. Alright, now we can light it. Then we'll find our little rune here. Anything else? Aha. There we go. Okay, let's go. We got but one more. Ow. Man, I made a lot of enemies. Everyone's trying to kill me. Alright, got some loot in here. Firm Morning Star, Cleansing Rune, Balance Pommel. Some cotton. Dang it. I know, I stepped foot in the water, it's all over. Basically, if you make a splash, that's it. They know. They know. There's something going on over here. Here, that's for all of you. Strafing, help me avoid the shots. Ow, ow. Like, drink it, woman. All right, we're good. All right, got some loot over here. Enhanced challenge ring. Got ring velvet. Lustrous cotton. Alright, so there's the rune over there. There's also a wee little house over there. With an objective, which means I can't ignore it. Alright. Anyone have any idea how to get there without touching the water? If I could have managed to avoid doing that, I would love to, but it's not an option, so hup! Alright. Oh, I almost shot that thing. Oh, there's something this way. Ah. Apparently it was locked. Who would have even known? Cabin fever. Gonna be honest, ever gonna hear the words cabin fever and not just think of the Muppet Treasure Island. Alright. Waterlogged diary. I was just trying to find a way to get back. But this little place is on an island unto itself. I know, there's literally no way to avoid the water there. Alright, let's go. What is there, more? No. Last beacon, guys, come on. Stick with me, team. Alright. Go ahead and loot this first. Anti-even toy soldier. Okay, Dorian. I'm scared. Finish the one I was shooting at to begin with. Dorian's in trouble. Darn you. Haha, you thought you played a trick on me and I shot you in the face as soon as you got up, so you got hit instead of me. Yeah, jumping closer to the demon, that's great. Defend me, Blackwall. Ow. Oops. I fell. Yeah, it was all part of the strategy to get behind you, obviously. He's almost gone, guys. We got him. See, there you go. He was a big old demon, but we got him.
Path free of corpses back to the shore.
Sound strategy.
Yeah, and it hurt.
Remember,
Anything poking up from the water could be some horrible monster acting like a stick.
Yeah. Great advice, dude. Thank you. Alright. Watch out, there's a more loot this way. Power +2. All my team's hurt. Everyone's hurt. We're all in pain. Let's just see if we can, is there a camp in the same zip code as this? Blackfire artifacts. That would be a giant newt. Find Weathers. Drifts in the mire. Beacon. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, they leveled up. Alright. Got some levels to distribute. So Dorian. Let's grab the final one, dude. Mana regeneration. Nice. And then Blackwall. Let's see here. Shield Bash. That could be good. Shield Bash. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab Shield Bash. Then Iron Bull. He only has one more in there, but let's go ahead and hop him down some Vanguard. War Cry. Guard per enemy. Challenge. You tunnel enemies around the Shadow Challenge. Gain extra guard for each enemy affected. Your powerful shout carries across the battlefield, taunting enemy and improving your guard. Let's go ahead and give him that. Start giving him the ability to build some guard. Alright. Slowly get my health up a little better. And then I guess we'll go ahead and target this. Alright. Let's go. Hang on, there's so much good loot then. Ah, there's some spirits here. There was a spirit there. Just assassinate him with one shot. One shot, shot. Everybody! I know I'm gonna just attack some people. I got something diseased. Alright, let's go. There's another one. Learned my lesson. You're only going to pull something diseased out of the water, so why bother? Well, well. These guys look like enemies that need to be shot.
Head for the castle.
I know, we're just going to fight our way there, right?
Let's go to the castle.
Great point. Let's ignore them. Well, this isn't better at all. Yep. Ow. No, you don't. Yeah, how do you like that? My tanks came to kill you. No, Dorian's in trouble. Save Dorian! Save Dorian! I know there's people behind me too. There's people in every direction, right? Dropping them, but they keep coming, man. Still, though, it's pretty much like an EXP farm, man. You can just sit here and kill them faster than they can spawn. Still, though, let's back up. Well, we are making ground here, because we are killing them faster than they can spawn, but... Alright, now let's go. Quickly turn away before more spawn. Let's go ahead and do this so they can't just shoot me. Go too far that way, kids. There's lots of enemies that direction. Alright, hang on, hang on. We got some Summerstone. Alright, I think it's up. I think that's inside the wall, so it's not in the wall. It's, you know, it's inside some actual rooms in there, so no reason to even waste our time. Alright. We will, but I want to look up here first. Aha! Darkspawn Alpha Shield, medium coat. Oh, what luck! I needed one so badly. Yes, we're all full again. Luckily, I prepared for this moment. Man, that regeneration potion lasts a long time. Ooh, so much good stuff. Grey Warden Tome.
The history of the Grey Wardens is fascinating.
He's so happy. And superb belt of healing. Ooh, Josephine's ready to report in. Wrapped two-handed haft. Schematic. Bianca Arms 3. And a jagged battle axe. Alright, let's go ahead and look at our loot here. We got a lot of it. Got a longbow that I can't use yet. Well, it's actually the same thing as this, it's just worse, so we can go and get rid of it. Battle axe we can get rid of just on principle. The bleeder is a knife we can get rid of. The dagger is a knife we can get rid of. Alright. Now let's go ahead and see what else we're looking with here. So Dorian, he's a 32. We can get rid of that. And Blackwall. It's a Firm Morning Star. It's not as good as the one I made. And then Iron Bull is using a 120, which is not as good, so we can go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, there's all the weapons. And then armor-wise, I'm wearing a 72. There's an 81. Oop, there's a 97. Alright, I like that armor, but we can't wear it anymore, man. Unless I can craft a much better version, it's like really good, but it's not good enough to like never wear something better, you know what I mean? We'll look to crafting a new one, like as soon as we can, of course, but yeah, we gotta have some better options here. Okay, cool. And then Dorian, he's wearing an 81. Ooh. That's way better. Now, what is that? Mage only human train. Yep, there you go, dude. There's an upgrade for him. Well, plus it looks so cool. Very cool. Congratulations. Alright, what is this? That's mage only. We could probably get rid of that then, because my main team, because Dorian just got something way better, so we can get rid of that. And then that is rogue only, but I'm wearing something better, so we can get rid of that. And he's wearing nothing new for you, and nothing new for you. Okay, accessory-wise, healing bonus. There's a 20% healing bonus. Versus what? Gains a small boost to attack speed when below 50% health. I feel like a healing bonus is probably better. And of second wind, gains a small amount when after killing an enemy versus asunder on hit. Yeah, that's definitely better. Very cool. And a couple other little things. Okay, and then Dorian. Ability, oh, he doesn't have that. Oh, there you go, he can use this one. Ability duration. Yeah, go ahead and give you that, because you're not even wearing another ring. And we can go ahead and give you this, I assume, right? Sunder on hit. Well, I mean, he can hold on to it, even if it doesn't do anything. At least he's wearing something. And he's wearing a belt of urgency. Oh, let's see, he's already wearing one. That's pretty funny. Well, he's wearing an enhanced belt of urgency, so it's actually better. Okay, Blackwall is wearing one. His belt is 15% spirit resistance. I feel like general spirit resistance is probably better, because it's only a small increase. You know what I mean? And he already has the ring, so we can probably just get rid of that and then get rid of that too. Because Iron Bull's all full as well, so. Cool. Alright. Well, I still look really cool, but in a different way now. You know what I mean? Still look really cool, but it's different. I mean, plus it's more rogue looking. I will say that. It's more rogue looking anyway. Alright. Ugh. I was just trying to do it without breaking my legs. Hang on. Oh, yep, Summerstone. Alright, let's go. I think the Var's ready to just eat it. Going up the main stairs is too mainstream. Nope, you missed. Yeah, go get me up here, idiot. We're good. Hang on. I need more of this. Who knows? I'm keep gathering it because I'm keep thinking that it's going to be a crafting material, and we're not going to use it on the requisition because I have plenty of ways to gain power. I am holding on to it because my idea here is that maybe I can use it to make better armor. Is what I'm thinking, and I would love to craft some really cool armor. So, I mean, I like this armor I'm wearing. Don't get me wrong; it looks really cool.
I am the hand of Korth himself.
Your pathetic god means nothing to me, boy. Pew! Let's go ahead and get rid of the bonus guy first. How about that? There's a lot of archers. Alright, it's very important that I stay behind the wall. Oh my gosh! Woo! Alright, apparently... Here, hold this. Hang on, let me go ahead and just drink one of these. That way, in case I get hit several times, it'll help replenish me. There we go. Hand of Korth. It's a cool name, dude. It's not gonna save you, but it's a cool name. I got 2 tanks that finally know how to use guard. Well, you know, one of them, Blackwall, always knew how to build guard, but recently learned Iron Bull. That dude is even bigger than Iron Bull. That's incredible. He makes Iron Bull look like a child. And Blackwall looks like an infant. By comparison. Wow, this guy is really tough. Although we finally got through his guard. Finally. You know, I should be getting as far away as possible and getting as high as I can. All my bonuses demand it. Let me just hop over here, hit that, and then let's get over here. There we go. Now I'm high off the ground, and I'm far away. Now I'll be doing better damage. Get down there, fool. I need you to get farther below me. Oh, there we go. We almost got him. Oh, his guard's back up. That's alright, we're doing better damage now. Man, both of my tanks these days are so powerful. Iron Bull is finally getting good guard up. Blackwall's is doing great. They're just holding it down. Holding down the fort, so proud. Hey. Alright, lustrous cotton, rusted key, gift of the Mountain Father. That's a crazy powerful great axe. It's too bad that Iron Bull is way too cool for that these days.
Excellent.
There you go. Are you happy? You think it was probably down there. I just want to make sure there's nothing crazy lying around. There we go. I just wanted to get rid of the stealth. Hey guys.
Herald of Andraste. I dealt with the Avar. Is everyone alright?
Yes, Your Worship.
Ooh.
The injured need some rest, but we can return on our own.
I can't believe the Herald came for us.
Of course I did. Ha. Well, there you go, guys. We whooped the Avar, showed him who was really boss. That was definitely not DLC. I remember doing that before. Hey, man.
Your god looks after you, Herald.
Indeed.
There lies the brat. His father, chief of our holding, would duel me for the loss if he cared enough.
I'm just trying to get enough to talk to him. There we go. Ooh.
The Inquisition has a purpose your chief lacks. Join me. Help us stop the breach.
Is this why the Lady of the Skies led me here? To help heal the wounds in her skin? Aye, I'll join you. Let me make peace with my kid and I'll find where you set your flag.
Cool. We just gained the Avar, which, look at him, he's a monster. I look cool, though. Alright, there's a new agent. Hey. And I look cool. I definitely look like the archer rogue type now. That's for sure. And I did like the old armor, but it also wasn't conducive to my, it just wasn't good enough anymore. Like, and I love the armor, but it just wasn't as powerful as my other stuff. Anyway, it says locked door, but I already opened that, so don't believe it. Okay, now we're gonna go a little bit longer, but this is the last thing to do in this area. So we're gonna hop over here, and we're gonna go a little bit longer on this episode, just because then we can finish all the Fallowmire stuff too. And like, if you could, why wouldn't you? All right, I'll go ahead and target that Fade Rift, and then we'll see if we can figure out how to get over there. Oh, there we go. I think there's a wee little pathway over here. Blood Lotus. So much Blood Lotus. Wow, that did 2,000 damage. Incredible. Ow. Don't help Dorian. I'm the one that got hit. I mean, he might have gotten hit too, but I'm more important. Oh, did they already get the despair? Good job, guys. Get the despair demon, the rest of it is small potatoes. Uh-oh, there's a big dude heading towards me. I'm invisible. Get the despair demon, get the despair demon. I actually didn't mean to hit Y. I was trying to go for my right button, and I missed. Alright, get the big one. The Despair Demon was the real bad news, but this guy's obviously pretty tough. Revenants. Oh, they're still alive! There we go. Good job, man. Iron Bull and just Blackwall are just unstoppable these days. So proud of them for that. Hey, close all those rifts. Very nice. Revenant helmet, Revenant heart. Hey, it's a research item. Okay, that's cool. And a rune material. Very cool. And then Royal Sea Silk, which is a tier 3 fancy crafting item. Very cool. Frosty Rags. I think it's a research item. And looks like a rune material, and then of course a fancy ring. Alright, now, last thing to highlight here is going to be this, but it really serves that he's like tucked in some corner or something somewhere. There's something on the other side of the wall. That's pretty... Aha! Alrighty, we are back. So I wandered around and I could not find Widris, or however you pronounce his name. Anyway, I couldn't find him, but it doesn't seem like that big a deal because it's like it's a side quest. You know what I mean? It's like it's a side quest. It doesn't seem like it matters that much. So anyway, but other than that though, we actually got all of that place done. So all of the Fallowmire is done, and pretty much all of the Hinterlands is done. I'm pretty sure. Glancing through here. Oh, okay, yeah, there's that Falandrus thing, but I don't have that plant yet. But anyway, but yeah, all of that's done, and the Hinterlands area is done, so that's 2 areas done. When we come back, we could either hit like a little bit of Storm Coast if I thought I wanted to be above the level, or we could go straight into doing that next mission. Because we are almost level 11, and so honestly, when we come back, we will probably just go straight into our story mission. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and highlight it just so I remember. But anyway, but yeah, I think when we come back, we'll probably just go straight into it because we're almost level enough anyway. And last thing I think we're gonna do, check really quick, is we're gonna check some crafting stuff. Not much. I just wanted to see what it's. We picked up that mineral. I don't really know what you would call it. It's like the blue. It's like the blue something or other. And I want to see if you can craft stuff with it because it says like 72 through 84, but it's like. So I'm thinking what that means is that you can't go above that, I think. So this is another one we picked up. We picked up a lot of ring velvet, which just looks like it makes like the ropes looking thing like blue. We picked up a lot of samite as well. Looks like those make it like a darker blue. Royal Sea Silk. I almost have enough for that, but not quite enough. And we have this one, which is not quite enough for that either. And I mostly just wanted to see some dragonling scales. Those are pretty metal. Drufalo hide, nugskin, phoenix scales, dang, ram leather. So all kinds of good stuff, but honestly, it's like, but I think what it's saying is it's like 72 through 84. So I'm thinking that that means it doesn't go above it. That's what I'm thinking. Is that like the max you could have is 84, and I'm already wearing stuff that's better than that. I'm pretty sure. And so like this one, that's 89 through 104. And so I'm thinking no matter what I did, it's not going to be good enough to like. It's not going to be good enough to it'll be worth switching to, and I'm seeing a lot of stuff like that. Now this one is like 76 through 89, and like again, like I'm thinking no matter what now this stuff is cool because it changes the paint part of it, but I'm thinking no matter what I did to it, it's not going to be like good enough. You know what I mean? Like 89 is the max, so I think what we really need is just better schematics, like scout mail, scout coat, sturdy defender coat. That's obviously not that one. Sturdy Defender Male 108. That's really good. And then we have like individual little upgrades, but yeah, pretty much. Okay, last thing I wanted to do, weapons. I guess I could check weapons. I'm using this, but yeah, nothing I can do for that. But I wanted to see, was it armor maybe? So I want to see what I'm wearing. Because I was about to say, I thought I got a lot of upgrades, which I did. So this could give me better range defense. That's pretty cool. And sigils, again, it's like a plus and a minus, and I don't like the idea of minuses. It seems, you know, not necessary. But I got some upgraded arms, so that's pretty sweet. That'll help upgrade me. And yeah, that's pretty awesome. Cool. I thought I had some sort of upgrades. Okay, anywho, but yeah, I'm thinking when we come back, we'll probably just go straight to our next story mission, because we're almost level 11, and I think that when we, on that mission, I think it'll be enough to push us over the edge that we will be able to level up to 11 anyway, and I don't think it's that, you know, I'm not like so scared that you have to be max level. I just like being closer to the max level. Then I don't want to be like closer to the bottom than the top, and we are much closer to the tops than the bottom, so I'm pretty happy about that, and I like our armor, I honestly do. I think the look is really cool, and I think it matches the character type we're playing really well, with the bow and stuff. It's very rogue, very light, but still protective. I like that. Anyway, and so maybe in the future we can craft some, you know, killer, awesome, amazing armor. But I am really happy with the one we're wearing. It looks really good. So anyway, I'm thinking when we come back, we'll probably hop into our story. But that'll be pretty much it for today. As for tomorrow's uploads, we will be, obviously, tomorrow is Friday. We will be hopping on to another, we'll do, obviously, I think it's part 7 tomorrow. Let me look. Yeah, we'll be doing part 7 tomorrow of this game, and then there might be a Rise of the Witch King battle. There might not. It'll just depend on what I feel like doing tomorrow. But anyway, that's going to call it for this one, so thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Hey guys, Darth Clark here.
Oh my gosh, though, what an upset. Darius is like, forget your type advantage, scrub.
And look at that stat line.
Ooh, sexy. This is your chance, my dude.
It's tear gas. Reznov, save me! Everyone's rushing. Let's rush too.
You could say we're rushing to the objective? I'm so sorry.
I'm gonna shoot your little toes. You think PETA's gonna come after me for just executing these monkeys for literally no reason at all? Shoot at me, sorry. Oh my gosh!
Be careful what you wish for, kids.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later.